Well, something went amiss. Second shot here on the 15th. And this is our third shot. Well done. And he's in the green side rough. And that was a fine chip out of the rough and into the cup. And now that your opponent has conceded that one, we can move to the next hole. All square after that hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. All right, let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 16th. This approach is heading left. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, serenity now. All right, we have a choice here. If you want to concede the hole, we could do that now. And we are moving forward, leaving that hole behind us. And now, on to 17. This one's a par 3. They've gone with the 7-iron. Well, looking forward to this hole. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. And this next putt to win the match. And now that you've conceded that final putt of the match to your opponent, this one's over. Well, this one is over, and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. It's time to do this. This one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Okay, full send. Let's go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Okay, 8 feet. Oh. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. All right, we head now to the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's send it. All right, here's his second shot. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. All right, we're in there. You won this hole. Great work. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Those shots are going to happen to you. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Nice shot. That'll do. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. This one's gonna need to bite. Okay, and he couldn't hang on to the fairway, just barely into this first cut. And this putt drops, you can go one up. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh my goodness. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. Your opponent's going to give you that one. Just a short putt anyways. So, yeah, head to the next hole. See what we can do there. Here we go now on the 13th. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Yep, that's gonna work. This might be bad. And he's got 19 feet to the cup from here. Yikes, that went right by. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Just a little bit aggressive there. And this is his attempt at bogey. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And after that one, you are one up in the match. And here we go on hole number 14. This one's going left. All right, let's see what he does on this one. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, almost in there. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Boom, that's what we wanted in there, and winning the hole in the process. Good job. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Nice. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Oh, just missed the old chip there. And look what this fella has in front of him. He has an extremely long putt to deal with. I think he's on the right track here. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Oh, so close. And here comes a 4-footer. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, this one can drop for the double bogey. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we had a real chance on this hole anyway. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. Going with the 9-iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. Decent approach there. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Almost. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. Okay, your opponent knows what's up. they give you that putt, and you've won the hole. On to the next. And you're 2 up after that hole. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Unlucky. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Well done. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's his 6-foot putt. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And there you have it. Up on top of Thangs today. Good work out there. Great golf. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. All right, I assume we have 4 best buds playing with each other today. We have some alt shot on the go. All right, let's get into it. Good job. Little less than pure on that swing. And he's trying to get this one out of the rough. Let's see what happens. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, sliding by. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Okay, let's head to the next. And I guess your opponent had a different view. They don't want to concede this putt. Good job to both teams. We're all square at the end of this first hole. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And here's a look at their hybrid. And this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. This one's still on track. Oh, and he just barely misses that one. And this putt's around 7 feet. Just a little tap needed here. There we go. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. We got a Oh my goodness, you hammered it. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh! This one's around 15 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, just slides by. Okay, this one's for his par. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And the putt goes down. And after that hole, your team's sitting at one up. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Here's their 7-iron. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Seven-foot putt for him. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Yeah, that'll play. This is what he's staring down to save par. Looks like a right to left break. That's going to do it for him on this hole, and that'll be for par. And this one's about 10 feet out. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. And that hole will be halved. Here we go with the sixth hole. We have a par 4. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Tee shot's looking decent. And they've got around 120 yards to go. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. And he's setting up for a birdie here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. It's still tracking. Oh, and he just barely missed it. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. All right, let's head to the next. I guess your teammate voted not to let them have this putt. And that hole will be halved. And teeing up now on the 7th. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. All right, if you sink this, you'll take the match dormy. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. And now the par 4 8th. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. All right, second shot on the 8th. And he's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And this match is over and the winning team ended up 2 up at the end of this. Good work. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. Yeah, that's unlucky. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. A little too much to the right. Second shot here on the first. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. About 9 feet to the hole from here. I think we got a left to right break here. And that will go down. Well done. This one's from around 9 feet. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And he gets it to go. And everybody's all square after that first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, time to send it. Well, you made good contact with that one. This one's about 105 yards out. Oh, this is looking good. I like it. I like what you did there. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Oh, that chip almost went. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. You made good contact. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he... Taking this one with the 9-iron. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. All right, your opponent is letting you have that one. And after that one, you're 2 up. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Nicely played. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. All right, this one swings out to the left. Little too hard. All right, here's his look at bogey. Oh. And this putt to go 3 up. All right, your opponent gave you the green light to pick up your ball. We can head to the next hole. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Not quite sure where this will end up. And this one coming out of the deep rough. It's setting up here from an elevated position. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Oh, don't worry about it. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oof. This one's about 7 feet away. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. And that hole will be halved. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Well, it's too bad. All right, let's see how he does. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. Going to the beach. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Come on, get right. Safe approach, nice. Okay, he's in the bunker, and the ball got plugged in there too. It's just nestled right down into the sand for him. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? All right, one more putt and you win the match. Sink this one. We can all relax. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And today you've won. This match is over and you're walking away 4 up on your opponent. Good job. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.